After just 2 days, a jury is seated in the Rachel Morin case, clearing the way for the highly anticipated trial to move ahead later this week. El Salvadorian national Victor Martinez Hernandez is accused of raping and murdering the Harford County mother of 5 on the Monpaw Trail in August of 2023. WMAR2 News' Blair Sable was in the courtroom today. Blair, what can you tell us now about the makeup of the jury that was seated today?
Well, Kelly, I can tell you this jury is represented by 10 men and 2 women plus 6 alternates, and the makeup is a majority white, as well as many of these people on that main panel are under the age of 40. Now, how we got to this point: last night 124 jurors were kept late until around 7:30 or so, and another 60 jurors were brought in earlier this morning. Now, once again, many of them standing when asked if they knew already about the case and if they had strong feelings about the charges, some even visibly seen shaking their heads when those were mentioned: kidnap, rape, sexual assault, murder. Accused of those crimes, 24-year-old Victor Martinez Hernandez, who was also in court today. He was not handcuffed and wearing a button-down shirt, tie, and slacks. Now, he didn't react to much of what was happening in court. He did not turn around to look at any jurors, and he listened to his interpreters through a pair of white earbuds. And I'm able to tell you all of this information in a lot of detail because we were actually in the courtroom witnessing, watching, something that we were not really able to do yesterday when the judge had blocked both the media and the public from being in the courtroom because of space concerns. It was noticeably less crowded today. And of course, because we are done a day early, everyone, including the jury, gets 1 day off. Opening statements are anticipated to begin on Friday morning, and this entire trial expected to last through Wednesday, April 16th. It's going to be a long one.
And that's right, Blair. I was going to ask you, this trial is going to be longer than most. Is the court doing anything to make sure that the jurors aren't compromised?
Yeah, well, Kelly, that's why we have 6 alternates in this case, in case, that main 12 jurors cannot serve. We have a lot of reserves to call back in. And the defense, even on Monday morning during a pre-trial hearing, had asked the judge to sequester these jurors. Now, she said that was pretty much an impossible task in 2025, but she has continued to remind jurors at every break, every point, to avoid social media, to not read the news, and to not discuss this case with anyone. Kelly?
All right, Blair Sable live from Harford County for us tonight. Thanks a lot, Blair.